everybody, it's Ladybox. It's been a little while since I've come to you guys with a video, and I think it's been a little while since I came to you guys with a video about hysterectomies. So the last 3 days have been particularly hard for me. I have mentioned, I probably mentioned in almost every hysterectomy video, that I've had some issues with my hormones and things, because I do still have my ovaries. And the last 3 days have been hard. Let me premise this by saying my PMS now, because I still ovulate, my PMS since my hysterectomy is worse than it's ever been. Well, I guess if you count pain, emotional stuff, pain, it just depends on how bad the emotional stuff is. Well, the last 3 days have been awful. So I always know when I'm getting ready to start ovulating, because I still get symptoms like nipples getting sore, stuff like that. TMI, once again. Well, this time, was it yesterday? Today is Thursday, so Tuesday morning I woke up on the verge of tears for absolutely no reason. My husband didn't do anything to hurt my feelings. The kids have been mostly okay. I have teenage daughters, so you know how that is if you have teenage daughters. For those of you who have had children, I felt similar to how emotional you are when you're pregnant. Usually like the first 3 months, and then maybe like the last 3 months. First trimester, third trimester. I mean, like all day, like everything just had me on the verge of tears. If I saw a nice commercial, you know, something that, you know, tugged at the heartstrings a little bit, like I could feel my tear ducts like tingling. Anything that happened at work on Tuesday just frustrated me, and instead of just being upset or angry, I was on the verge of tears. I never dropped any though, but I could just feel it that entire day. And I had just been holding it in. And when I got home, my husband had gotten dinner for everybody. He picked up some Chinese food for the kids and I. And I kind of told him like I had a really hard day. I didn't tell him why, because, you know, I thought he would just assume, oh, she had a hard day at work. Well, it really wasn't work. That was the hard day. It was fighting the emotions all day, fighting back the tears all day. And so he came home in a playful mood. My husband's very playful. He makes me laugh. It's one of the reasons I'm with him, because I'm a very serious person a lot of the time. And, you know, I was just the butt of the joke one too many times. And usually it's stuff that I would die laughing at. And he told that last joke or made that last little dig, and I just burst out crying in front of him and our youngest daughter, who's 7. And they looked at me crazy, and I was instantly embarrassed because I couldn't stop. And it wasn't like a cute cry, like, you know, a couple of tears just fell down. Like, I burst into a like that type of thing. So I ran out of the house because we needed milk anyway, and I was going to get milk. And so I ran out of the house to go get milk, and I figured I could get myself together and get the milk. Well, I parked in the Walgreens lot and cried for like 5 to 10 minutes. I don't even know how long it was. I just know that I cried for a very long time. And I didn't know why I was crying, but I was just so overwhelmingly sad for absolutely no reason. And, you know, I just wanted to get it all out so that after I got the milk, I could go home. I could tell everybody to ignore me. Let's act like this didn't happen. Oh my gosh. Well, I got the milk or whatever. I still was on the verge of tears the entire time I was in Walgreens. And when I got home, like, I was so embarrassed. But instead of just being embarrassed, I was sad and wanted to cry. And I came home. I pretty much was like, everybody ignore me, going through something. Just leave me alone. So my husband was quiet. And then finally he said something maybe like an hour and a half later. And I was like, I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to cry anymore. And I just started crying all over again. I excused myself to the bathroom. I think I was in the bathroom for like an hour bawling. I came back out. he's like looking at me, but he's trying not to look at me. Like, you can just see on his face, like, what the is wrong with her, right? So then I just got into my pajamas and like pulled the covers over my head and sobbed until I fell asleep. The hormone thing that I'm going through is just, it's really hard to deal with. It's really hard to deal with. I don't know what I'm going to do about it. I really don't want to take hormones. I've heard such bad things about hormones, how hormones cause cancer. I'm already a woman. Like, I don't want to put anything in my body. Like, I'm trying to get myself off of deodorant, like regular deodorant, because they say some of those chemicals cause cancer. But I'm such a sweaty woman. It's been hard because, like, the natural stuff, it might work for somebody, but it doesn't work for me. So if you guys have any tips on that, please leave them in the comment section below. I would love to know what you guys are doing to get off of regular deodorant for the women who are a little bit more active. Yeah, I don't want to take hormones. But I do know for sure, like, my weight gain has increased. I'm 9 months post-op now, by the way. But my weight gain has increased. I think I'm heavier than I've ever been in my entire life, including pregnancies. Now, when you are not pregnant, you're incapable of getting pregnant, and you weigh more than you ever weighed even while pregnant, that's depressing. But I have gone to my meetings. I am trying to press forward with having weight loss surgery. But yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys what's been going on. So that was Tuesday. Wednesday, I pretty much was just as bad. Wednesday, I came home and went to sleep, and I got home at like 6:30. I probably was asleep by 7:45. I would have been asleep earlier, but my granddaughter has been having some issues with being constipated, TMI again. And, you know, my daughter's just not comfortable with some of the things that you do to remedy constipation. So I got my granddaughter together, got her using the bathroom. Being a mom and a grandmother is so glamorous. But I got her together, and then I took a shower, and I went to sleep, I would say 7:30, 7:45 until this morning. Yeah. And I'm exhausted. That's another thing. So I don't want to sound like I'm just complaining about everything post hysterectomy, because once again, even with all of this, I am so much more healthy than I was before. I just feel like I need to find a doctor, maybe a holistic doctor, who can help me regulate my body, because I don't know my body post hysterectomy as well as I knew my body prior to hysterectomy. But, you know, I just really want to be transparent with you guys and let you guys know what this journey is like. It's a lot better than what I was going through, but there are still some challenges, and I pretty much feel like life is that way in general. We always make plans, and then after those plans come into fruition, we deal with the aftermath, or we deal with the side effects, or we deal with the things that we didn't know we would deal with when we put that plan into place. I assume, you know, if I do have this gastric sleeve is the one I'm interested in. I assume if I do have this done, I'm going to have the same type of experience. Yes, I'm losing the weight, but what side effects will I have because I've lost the weight? Just ignore that. If any of you work on cars, leave me a comment in the message box if you know why my air conditioner is clicking like that. I pretty much know that it means I'm going to stop working and cause you a lot of money. But I don't know. If you have any comments on that, leave them in there too. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here because I have the air conditioner turned down so that sound doesn't happen as much. And I am hot as can be. So thank you guys for watching my video. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Please let me know what videos you would like for me to post, what questions you have. And I guess that's it. Everyone have a great day. Bye.